Victory is mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Hey, mama. What's up, girl? Oh, my brother. I know he's somewhere looking. Well, look. Hey, hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl, Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube or on my Facebook, Keena's Corner podcast, please, please, please do me a favor. Give me a like, a share, subscribe, a comment. If you comment while I'm talking, of course, I'll catch a comment at the end, but do that for me. When you show support to me in that way, when you like my videos, when you subscribe, when you comment, when you share, that's what's going to let Facebook and YouTube know that you enjoy my content. So if you enjoy my content, let me know. Let them know too. I appreciate y'all for coming back for another episode. This episode is actually the start or beginning of season 5. Claps, claps all over the world. Tonight is the beginning of season 5, so we still rocking, we're still rolling. Started in December last year. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm pretty excited for where I've come and what these episodes used to sound and look like. Because when I started, ooh, I mean, I had good messages, but they were a little rocky. So, um, I I I be kind of wishing that people come to the end and start, but I'm figuring out everything though. So thank y'all for showing up for me. What's up, ma? Thank y'all for coming. So, this particular episode, I do feel most of the ones I speak on are very important, but I do feel this one is equally as important. Because tonight I want to talk to my ladies, to my sisters out there. Um, I've been told a bunch of times that I've missed my calling. And I think not necessarily that I missed my calling, but I'm talented in a lot of things. Not to toot my own horn, I seriously am though. Like I definitely could have been like a comedian. I get told all the time I should have been a counselor or a therapist or something like that. But um, this episode though comes from like just living life and talking to people, and like I said, sometimes even strangers, just I guess feel led to come talk to me about things that are going on with them. And of course, I don't take that for granted. So I guess it's what it may come from, that I should have been a counselor or a therapist or something like that. So tonight's episode, this episode, season 5, episode 1, Sis, you are not dumb for taking him back. That's the title of this episode. And I need you to understand that tonight, right? Sis, just because you took this man back, just because you took back a person, that you said you wasn't going to take back, or somebody that hurted you, right? Just because you take this said person back, because you allowed them to come back, because you've gone back, that does not mean that you're dumb or stupid. I just put it out there like that, right? Sometimes the love that you have for somebody, it'll have you in this cycle. You're going to feel dumb, right? Some people will make you feel like you're dumb too, right? But no, on this particular topic, know that you going back and forth with somebody, it don't mean you're dumb, right? Even in situations where like you don't get treated well, where it's toxic and it's just bad behavior all over the place. You still may love that person. Know that on tonight. Um Even in situations like where you clearly know that you deserve better, that you can do better, right? You still may love the person. And I know that we all know this, but understand that, love ain't gonna go away overnight, even if you're being mistreated, right? It doesn't. Often in relationships and commitments, we get comfortable in relationships, we get comfortable in these commitments. And I get that, right? Because it's easier to be with somebody that you're comfortable with, somebody that you're familiar with, right? It's easier or easy to stay where you honestly could be getting treated a lot better. But it's easy to stay there because you're comfortable, because you're familiar, right? It's hard to walk away knowing that you'll have to start over though. It is hard walking away. Even when you know you can do better, even when you know you're being mistreated, you're thinking about you having to start over, and that's hard. It's hard for us to accept and deal with. I get that, right? It's hard with you just thinking about you just knowing that you're gonna have to go through this whole like entire process again. Me taking the time to get to know somebody, me opening up my heart again, me telling them what I like and don't like. You know, they learning my flaws, they learning my vices and my shortcomings and things that I lack. Right? You having to do this all over again. It's gonna be hard for you to try to go through that process again, right? A lot of the time we love somebody, y'all, and we just don't want to give up on them, especially women. We love somebody and we don't want to give up on them. And sometimes we feel like we can be the one to make somebody change. That's good. Sometimes as women, we feel like we're going to be that woman to make a man change. But you got to know that that type of change comes from within. That's a self thing, right? It's a change that they have to want for themselves. You can't do it for him. Yes, he can see things in you that makes him want to do better, makes him want to change, makes him want to be a better person for you, but you still cannot make him. He's got to want that change for himself. He's got to make that change on his own. You can't make it for him, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So when somebody constantly like hurts us, that's just a cycle, right? They'll buy you gifts, so they're gonna do whatever they can to get your attention. Buy you gifts, buy you flowers, do whatever they got to do to get back in your good graces, right? Just to show you some attention, right? That's fine and dandy, but know that you deserve much more than temporary attention. Temporary meaning it's not permanent; it won't last. You deserve more than temporary attention, or attention more than like when he's just trying to make up for hurting you, make up for doing something to get under your skin, right? For me, I get it, especially like you not wanting to give up on somebody that you love. I get that. But if it's toxic, if it's bad behavior, if it's somewhere you're getting mistreated when you know you can do better, then reconsider. Reconsider. You can care, y'all. You can be resilient, like able to bounce back, not give up easily. I got that. The problem is that the person who keeps mistreating you, the one that's using you, the person that's abusing you, the person that's manipulating you, the person that's lying to you, the person that's stealing from you, the person that's cheating on you, the person that's taking you for granted simply is not showing the same care and loyalty to you. That's the problem. That's a problem. That was a fact and a word. And I hope y'all just caught that. That was good. I got a little jitter in myself. That's good. Right? The main problem with taking somebody back, y'all, is that they're going to always expect you to be there. Facts. Facts. The problem with you taking somebody back over and over again, and no matter what they do to you, y'all, they are always going to expect you to be there, right? No matter what they do, no matter what they put you through, they expect you to be there. They expect you to take it. I don't care how many times, no matter how many times they've cheated, no matter how, no matter, I can't even talk. No matter how many times they've hurt you, no matter how many times they've lied to you, no matter how many times they made you cry, no matter how many times they've abused you, right? In any form, no matter how many times they put their hands on you, no matter how many times they've controlled and manipulated you, it does not matter. No matter how many times they've honestly just straight up disrespected you. None of that ain't gonna matter, y'all, because at some point, They get accustomed to you accepting what they've been doing to you. That's a word. None of it is gonna matter, right? At this point, they expect you to take it because you've been taking it. You've been taking it, right? They're gonna believe that whatever they do to you, you're gonna be there. You're going to be there. And that's a messed up way for somebody to think, but you taught them that. You taught them that, right? That's not where you want to be. Ask yourself if you had done to like to them, whoever it is that whatever they did to you, would you get another chance? Would that be so grace and merciful to you? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, do you truly think things gonna get better if you stay and you keep accepting this bad behavior? Ask yourself that. That's a question for you to ask yourself. Remember, on this episode, you teach people how to treat you. That is a word. It's so simple and so short, but that's a word. You teach people how to treat you. If you let them get away with everything, don't think for 1 second they're going to stop. Period. Right? What you allow will continue. But hear me. Hear me. I speak and I claim for everybody on here, for all my sisters, whether I literally know you or not in person, whether I've ever met you, I speak and claim for you that one day, y'all, you going to confuse the shit out of whoever it is, whoever this man is that keeps hurting you. You going to confuse him one day when you stand up and you no longer take the hurt that he's been putting you through over and over again. One day, you will choose you. I speak that for you and I claim that for you, whether I know you or not. If this is you, sis, listen and understand this. You're not dumb. You're not dumb, nor are you stupid, baby, for taking back somebody who you love, who keeps hurting you. You're not dumb. You simply just need to know your worth. Understand that each time you stay, baby, you teaching this man what you will and won't tolerate. What you will tolerate. That's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. When you stay, every time you stay, each time you stay, you're just teaching him what you will tolerate. Facts, y'all. Facts. Again, we teach people how to treat us. You should never be in a place like in your relationship, your commitment, your marriage, like where they seem to be, it's like a up and down, I guess, up and down like a roller coaster, emotional roller coaster. Like 1 minute, like they seem like your ray of sunshine, the highlight in your life. But then the very next moment or day, they've done something to like shatter your heart. Now your heart is completely broken, right? Because like they hurt you. That's toxic. That's not how it should be. Right. And this is not to say that you won't disagree or argue when you're in a commitment, a relationship, or marriage, because healthy couples should. I feel like personally, if you're not arguing at least every now and then, baby, somebody is doing something, something other than in that relationship. Their attention is elsewhere. I just feel like it's about how you do things like that. Right. So that's not to say that you won't argue. Not saying that, but they should not be like you feel like they're your joy one day, and then the very next minute they do something to completely break your heart. But then it keeps happening over and over again. That's a toxic cycle. Your mate should be a source of your happiness, a source, right? A source. If you got to know that nobody is responsible for your happiness but you. And only you can control your happiness, right? If you ever in a place where you are not happy, it's your responsibility to change that. Yours, not theirs. I understand that, like, we don't want to feel like we wasted so many years. I get that too. I've been there. At some point, like you're gonna think that it's worth staying because you're gonna feel that nobody else wants you, and of course that's the furthest thing from the truth. But that's what you're gonna feel, and at some point you're gonna start to ignore all the things that somebody has done to you, even though it hurt you, because you just look forward to the good moments that you had. That's what you're looking at, right? The good moments should outweigh the bad, though. They should. But if somebody keeps hurting you, they are showing you something. And I hope that you're taking note. If somebody keeps hurting you and you keep staying, y'all, literally, just pay attention. Take note because they are showing you what you've been accepting. That's a word, too. That is a word. If somebody keeps hurting you, y'all, and you keep staying and you keep taking it, just take note. They are literally, they are simply showing you plainly what you've been accepting. Ooh, They're also showing you like what the norm is for them. This is what you're gonna get, baby. This is what you're gonna get. Now, whether you sit there and decide to take it or not, that's the thing. That's the part we're talking about, right? The thing is you don't have to accept it though. I want to say it one more time and reiterate. If you don't do something differently, baby, and you continue to accept it, I promise this is exactly what you're going to get. The very thing that's been hurting you is what you're going to keep getting. Period. If he's done the same things multiple times to hurt you and you're still there, he's simply going to expect you to keep taking it. That's all I'm saying. If it's been accepted, y'all do not expect him to make a change all of a sudden. Word. I promise it don't work that way. I said in another episode that us women we accept the bare minimum because we simply like we don't demand more. We get it. We get the bare minimum because we have not demanded more. Understand that, somebody can apologize to you every day, literally every single day. But until they actually make some type of effort to change or to correct some type of behavior that you didn't like or some type of behavior that's been hurting you, that is straight up manipulation. They didn't mean it at all. If a snake sneaks up and bites you one time, what make you so sure, baby, that that same snake won't sneak up and bite you again? The part I really want y'all to get, my sisters, you got to know your worth. You have to know your worth. In order to be able to walk away from somebody who constantly hurts you, you got to know your worth. Period. You got to know your worth. You got to know deep down that you deserve better. You got to know deep down that you can do better, right? You will not be the woman who tolerates disrespect. If that's for you, say it out loud. That's good. You will not be that woman who tolerates disrespect. You will not be that woman who gets walked on like a doormat. You will not be tolerating anything less than what you deserve. Period. Right? When you find yourself like tolerating things in a relationship, y'all, that is a key indication for you that you need to sit down and work on yourself. Something is lacking. Your self-worth is not where it should be. Like I said, one day you gon' you gonna confuse that person. You gonna be that person who stands up and you're gonna demand respect. Period. The longer you stay with somebody, y'all, who does not respect you, the longer you gonna delay the one who's coming to treat you right, to love you properly, and all the good stuff, right? When you truly know your worth, though, you will not settle for less. And that's what a lot of us do. We settle for less. Again, because we keep settling, we're not demanding more, we're gonna keep getting the bare minimum. Period. Just know tonight that you're not done for taking whoever hurt you back. You're not done, right? I just want you to know your worth. I just want you to know your worth. That's it. For anybody in a relationship, ask yourself this. Anybody, if you're listening to me, if it's tomorrow, next year, next week, next month, listen to me. If you're in a relationship, a marriage, a commitment, ask yourself this. Are you happy? You ain't got to answer to me. Ask yourself that. Are you happy? That's a yes or no question. And it don't take long to answer either. Like if I had asked you that in your face, if I ask you, are you happy? Your answer should be yes. That's your answer. A yes, but no. And no. I mean, yeah, no. Your answer should be yes, right? Like the responses I just gave that you got to add a little bit more to it, that's an automatic no for me. That should be an instant yes. If you're truly happy, y'all, in your relationship, your commitment, your marriage, and you aren't tolerating anything in your relationship, it should be an instant yes. So again, are you truly happy or are you tolerating? That's a question for you to answer. You don't gotta answer me. That's a question for you to ask yourself whenever you hear me. Right? On this topic, from sister to sister, I need you to know that you're not done, babe. You're not done. Right? All I want you to know is that you deserve better. That's all. That's it. That's all. I have been there. I've been there. I've gone back. I've been cheated on, baby, and it hurt. And I went back. I was scared of being alone. I was scared to start over. I didn't think I could raise two kids. I was tolerating though. But more than anything, I was teaching him how to treat me. I want you to really hear me tonight, whoever you are. If you need this, hear me, listen to me, because like I'm that non-judgmental friend, right? When I'm asked for like advice from friends, or like I say, people I don't even know, strangers just I guess felt led to come to me for some reason. I'm just the person that they wanted to come to, and I don't take that for granted. I'm always gonna listen, right? If people come to me for a relationship advice, strangers, friends, whoever, I give them the same, advice most of the time. I tell them the same thing. And of course, most of these people can vouch for me. I just tell them, baby, that I'm on whatever you on. And what I mean is, like, if you choose to stay or go, baby, I support you. I support you because only this person knows when they've had enough and when to walk away, right? And I also tell them that, I just pray that they always like just know their worth, consider their worth, and that they can do better. I'm always gonna say that. Again, if you don't demand better, baby, you're not gonna get it. So you gotta ask yourself: is it really love, or do you simply fear being alone? Do you fear starting over? Do you fear moving on because somebody or people may not want you? Is it love, or is it the latter? You're scared. Ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself, y'all, is it really true love that you're in? You know what I'm saying? Because true love does not hurt you constantly. True love does not hurt you intentionally. True love does not hurt you over and over again, right? Somebody who loves you will not be comfortable disrespecting you. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Somebody who truly loves you, I don't think they're comfortable doing that. I wouldn't want anybody, and like I say, intent. They meant to do it. You know what I'm saying? Might not just thought too much about it at the time, but they meant to do it. It's not a mistake. I wouldn't be comfortable with somebody that I love doing something that I know is going to hurt them. That's what intention means. I knew it was going to hurt, but at the time I just didn't care. I wouldn't be cool seeing somebody that I love and I know I'm about to hurt them, but I still do it anyway. I'm not cool with it. I don't want to see people I love cry, especially if I caused it. So ask yourself, whatever you're in, is it true love, baby, or do you just fear being alone? Right? Because true love is seriously is not somebody just hurting you over and over again. Somebody who loves you will not be comfortable constantly disrespecting you. Fact. So one more time, y'all. No, sis, you are not done, babe. You're not done for taking them back. I only need you to know that you can do better. That's pretty much what I want you to get out of this episode. You're not dumb, but you sit and think about your worth and just ask yourself, do you really think you're tolerating? Do you think you can do better? Because I guarantee you, you can. You just don't think so because your self worth is not where it should be. Facts. Facts. I just need you to know tonight you can do better. I need you to know that things will not change unless you do. Things won't change unless you do. Things won't change until you put some respect on you, right? They ain't gonna respect you if you don't. They ain't gonna love you if you don't. Things will not change until you finally realize your worth, y'all. You are not dumb and you actually may love him, but love is not expressed by having to cry. Love is not expressed by you having to wonder. You staying up at night wondering where your man is or you hadn't heard from him. Love is not expressed through that, right? Or by that. Love is not expressed by you having to walk around on eggshells. It's like you don't know what to do or not say around this man to not make him snap on you. And you don't even know what the cause is. Maybe you figured out if you say something or something that he does not like, then you know he gonna leave the house, and that's an excuse for him to get out. Love is not expressed by that. Love is not expressed by black eyes, right? Physical abuse. Love is not expressed by toxicity. That's don't nobody want to be in no toxic ass relationship. It's not cute. It's not cool. Period. Love is not expressed by any bad behavior. Period. Period. I'm done. Hey y'all. About 24 minutes. Okay. Hey, birthday twin. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? Hey, auntie. Look at you coming on through tonight. Y'all in here? Y'all know y'all don't believe in saying nothing on here. I don't know what you said period to, but hey, let me know what was up. What I say that you liked. Y'all like my nails? They so cute. I think they cute. Well, you can't say them like that, but Give me my money. That's funny. Y'all, can you see my nails? I'm gonna hold them in this light over here. Can y'all see my nails? Y'all like them? They cute, ain't it? I got my hands like this on both cameras, Facebook and YouTube. Just give me my money. What's up, Ma? Thank y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Stepdad in the house. Okay. What up, DB? What's up? Y'all enjoy the night. If y'all gonna say something back before I go. Oh man. Yeah. Just give me my money. Don't everybody be doing with their hands. Or like that salt bay. Like that. Oh my God. I gotta edit this video, y'all. I gotta try to get upstairs, man. My youngest baby been sick all week. Okay, you still in there? All right, AT. She say enjoyed the thing. I thank you. Y'all Facebook. Oh, she enjoyed it. Thank you, Mama. Birthday twin, you enjoyed the episode? But I gotta get upstairs and my kids asleep, but my youngest been sick all week. So trying to nurse him back to life. I think I've been off all week. All right. I'm glad to know that y'all enjoyed it, that you liked it, and all that good stuff. For y'all that's not following me, thank you. I appreciate that. For y'all that's not following me on them podcast sites, just hit your girl up and ask me how to find them, and I'll shoot me a text or inbox or something, and I'll send them to you. For y'all that's coming in later and late and all that, just ask me how to watch them, or no, not watch because this is watching, but ask me how to listen to them, and I'll put you in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go though. I'm finna go. I appreciate y'all literally. I thank y'all so much. That's it for tonight. Before I get out of here, y'all, please, if you're not, follow Keena's Corner podcast page on Facebook for me. I'd appreciate that. Y'all, I'm available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Google Podcasts. It's a whole bunch, y'all. If there are times that you can't get on Facebook for these lives or YouTube for the live, literally you can catch me on any podcast that I believe, just about any. And if you look on a particular one, if you do use podcast sites or apps and you can't find me, all you literally have to do is Google me. If you Google Keena's Corner podcast, I guarantee you something will pop up that you can listen to. So you don't have to watch. You can just, drive and just listen. You don't have to watch. So do that for me. I'd appreciate it. Y'all, if you have not, please give me a like, a share, and subscribe to my channels. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate your support so far. I thank you for tuning in to this episode, which was season 5, episode 1. I thank y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in for season 5, episode 1 of Keena's Corner. I hope you enjoyed tonight as much as I enjoyed delivering the message. As always, I thank you for being here for me. I thank you for being here in my corner. I'm your girl, Keena, from Keena's Corner. I'm out. I'm signing out. I love you guys and gals, my sisters, my brothers, so much. God bless. See you next week. Mwah.